Hello and welcome back. Today I wanted to do a drafting video. Back in the day, this was what we did. We did tons and tons and tons of drafting. It was the main source of getting new cards. It was the main source of getting new ideas of new cards. Pre-releases were pretty much one of the main events we went to, as well as like Pro Tour qualifiers and stuff. But pre-releases was the set, and those were sealed, but similar kind of aspect on building a deck. Also, I wanted to bring it up because this is my main way of getting gems without spending money. The game does a really excellent job of giving you a nice steady stream of coins if you play enough. But if you don't get enough gems, then you can't do a lot of stuff. This game's all about getting wild cards and gems. So I found one of the easiest ways to kind of grind for gems is to turn your coins into gems by doing limited events. And the easiest ones and the cheapest ones are these quick drafts. So I'm going to show one right now. Basically, I don't have any coins left because I've done a few of these this week. But you pay 750 gems, or the equivalent. 500 coins in equivalent. And as long as you can get anywhere, I mean, ideally you want to get to 6 wins. 6 wins, you make a profit. So 6 and 7 wins, you're in profit zone. But as long as you get to about 4, that pack value is worth a few gems too. So if you can get 4 wins, it is a great way to get the cards from the draft, as well as a pack which can get you access to those wild cards that you need, and then get your gems back. So this is the best way to grind. Now I've also messed around with Untapped DG. So for this video, I have paid for, and I hope I'm logged in to the Untapped DG advice thing, because what it does is, and I'll show you here in a second, what it does is it pops up with suggestions on which cards are good, which cards are bad, just like this. See, so right now, and the nice thing about the quick drafts is they don't have to wait for other players to pick theirs. So we have a few minutes or a few seconds here to talk about the cards and move on. So it gives it its player suggestions and why. So for instance, let's just start with our rare. Roar Endless Song is Mammoth on steroids. You know, this is just their example of why it's a good card, and then it gives you a little number ranking, 53 in this case, and then it helps the analysis paralysis. One of the first things I always do is on the first pack, I don't necessarily rate it up, but I also like to grab any bombs I see, and that'll help me kind of guide my color procession. One of the other things I do is I do sometimes get stuck in these colors, which I don't like doing, and this can sometimes help me break out of that. So right now I'm looking at green, blue, red. Now green, blue, red isn't always the best color combo for me personally in my play style. Plus, like right now, our second selection doesn't have any massive green, blue, red cards. And we got a bounce. I do love this as a green uncommon. It's one of my favorites. As a matter of fact, I might take that over switching to adding another color. This set has a ton of black removal, and a ton of red and white removal, but doesn't have. I guess it does have some green removal with the fighting mechanics and using your creatures as kill mechanics. Some of the suggestions are wrong. Like, I mean, I know this is a good card, but it just doesn't always hit. So in draft where you don't have control over your deck, this card isn't going to hit very well. You're not going to search for the thing you need. What does this even do? Red mana, it does a mana fixer. This is a red kill spell, which in the old way of doing drafts, it was removal, flying, and big creatures. That was it. You get removal, you get flying, you get big creatures, you're good to go. So I'm going to take a removal over a counter spell. I think, I mean, I don't know. Again, analysis process. So, you know, I paid to sign up for this untap, so let's go ahead and take its suggestion. We're going to take the counter spell over the removal. That can be really nice for those monsters. It's a pseudo removal. Flash speed, which is nice. This creature's great, but I'm not sure if we're going to go the mobilize side or just a big stompy side. I like the idea of a stompy side over mobilize because I can't guarantee what I'm going to get. And then normally, again, these suggestions are based on the colors I've already chosen. So if it's not too late to switch out colors, if I so choose, and seeing, the Pack Beast, seeing the Vanguard, these guys make me want to switch out colors. But let's just go a little bit further, a little deeper into the blue. We're not. By the time you get to Pack 2, you're kind of pigeonholed in. Man, kind of wish I would have gone white now with some of these that are popping up. This is a great removal in draft. This is a great recursion in draft, bringing stuff back from the graveyard. One of the things I think is funny is I actually like Seize the Opportunity in draft. I like it a lot. And the untapped GG is giving it a horrible rating. So maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's fantastic. It's basically either a draw 2 or a play 2, but essentially a draw 2, or a nice combat trickery at instant speed. Let's see what it's suggesting. What is untapped suggesting? Is that a card? Creature card from graveyard returning to sorcery. Well, if we're gonna go this route, enchantment. I do have a. Yeah, I think let's just keep. Well, this is in our color. I think let's keep going with their suggestions. Let's do it. Let's see what it's got. Rainbow. So basically, it's gonna pigeonhole me into blue here. I don't have a lot of choices. This is so expensive, 6 mana. But in drafts, you do get pretty high in mana in the long game, especially if you can hold them down. I almost like the Serpent more, but again, we're gonna go with this Untapped GG. Not a sponsor. Untapped GG, like we have sponsors. But Untapped GG is something we wanted to try using here. Did change the lighting around, in case you guys didn't notice. I'm sure noticing. And I apologize if the overlay... Yeah, I gotta layer these overlays, apparently. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna show up properly layered on the video, but we'll see. Iron Mountain Plains. Oh. It might still be. It says to take it, even though it's not quite our color group, but we'll get the Island Mountain land fixing. Definitely want the land fixing if I can get it. Getting late in the... This gives it a 2, but I actually like this for removal. Yeah, they can pay 5 late game to get it back, but by then hopefully you have solved a lot of your problems. I don't know why it's only giving it 2. But let's again, we're using this Untapped GG. We're going to go with the suggestions. Maybe the next video we'll do one where there's no suggestions. We'll do it the old way with your brain. Use your brain to figure it out. I do need some creatures. Yeah, see, I've seen people play this in the drafts that I've played already, which is strange to me because unless you know you're going to get that Dragonstorm Globe or the Bolter Dragon, I don't know it's the greatest pick. But it's what it's telling me to do, so again, we're gonna go with these suggestions, even though I don't quite see the reasonable reasons for them. Oh, come on, white removal. Now I get more options of white removal. And we're not doing white. Maybe we should switch colors. I do like this guy, though. Growing Flyer. Flyers are key. Flyers are fantastic. Just because it's in color, we'll take it. And in color, we'll take it, whatever it is. Because I don't want a basic land. And we'll go from there. Okay. I do like that. And it is suggesting that card as the best. Oh, this could be really good. Do I have any? I have that other one that I got that let me pull stuff from the graveyard every turn. Here it is. So this could get really good. Gosh, but is it better than... Better than the Rolling Dragonstorm? I think for now we're going to take the Dragonstorm. Because again, it's what it's suggesting. We're going to try it. We're gonna try. At least that's a dragon in our color. I do like that. That's we need some beef. We need some strength in our deck. We don't have it yet, but that will do it. That'll fit the bill, I think. Oh, this will be good. This will be real good too. I can't believe it has the mana fixing that high on its score already. Oh, man. How many dragons have we gotten so far? It is mana fixing in color. I mean, we got the one for sure. Those are elephants. Yeah, because we're not going white. It's almost too late to start changing colors. And otherwise, there's so many good whites. Like, that's a fantastic white. That's a fantastic white. Tevstock I've actually seen beat me in draft when a guy got 5 of them. But you have to set out with that as an intentional plan at the start of the draft. And that was not our goal. Oh, there's the Dragon Globe. Okay. Is that what the other one was? Okay. So we have the thing that searches for the Dragon Globe. Okay. Devotee, that is our color. So that'll mana fix. I think that's a better mana fix than the lands, personally, because you get a body on the field. Not too shabby. Another thing that this seems like it's downgrading is I love this card. I don't know why nobody plays it more. The recursion in draft is fantastic. Being able to bring 2 back from the graveyard. And the 1/1, negative 1/1, is just a surprise out of nowhere that winds up being really good. I think it's a no-brainer for color right there on green. Nothing that's in color here. And again, since this is a computer drafting, normally you would hate draft. Just pick the one you don't want to see the most. So, I mean, we'll do that. We'll just follow its advice. But with the computerized drafting, ooh, 2 choices. Okay. It's saying it's basically like a survey of the top 2. Put one of them in your hand. So that's a great draw mechanism for a 2/1 on 3. Tap one creature to draw a card. Still a draw mechanism, but it comes with the dragon on the end. And since I have these dragon, yeah, I think I'm gonna go against its suggestion and grab the dragon. Okay, we're definitely gonna do that in case they get rid of my one good card. Because I feel like I've only gotten 1 bomb. This is gonna be a pretty poor example, I feel, of my drafting skills, because I'm trying to use this untapped GG stuff. Okay. Last pack. Anything good in our color? Yeah, that's its best suggestion right there. It is a removal. I think we're going to have to. It's a removal spell, and we don't really have much removal. So, yeah. It's a suggestion for removal. I mean, again, if this wasn't a computer draft and it was a bot draft, or it wasn't a bot draft, I would totally hate draft that away from somebody. So I would not want to see it in my pod. So we're going to do it this way, though. A little different. Got to learn things a little bit differently. Okay, here we go. So we get the 5/5 beefy instant, which we can recur with one of those other blues, or the Songcrafter Mage. What does it even do? When this creature enters, target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard gains Harmonize until end of turn. Its Harmonize cost is equal to its mana cost. Ooh, that could be really good too. I think the 5 mana Beastie is going to do us a little bit better. It's Flash. Is that until end of turn? Oh no, it's forever. Oh man, that's good. That is real good. It's also in our color, but not suggestion. Oh, this is a tough one. Danny, what do you think? The recursion or the extra elephants? I'm going to get some advice from my editor here. This let me bring back an instant or sorcery from the graveyard. Turns into a Harmonize. It's a flash creature, 3/2. This lets me get meat on the field. I think old school me wants to play this.
Yeah.
You think so? Okay. We're going to go with it.
Good one.
All right. So nothing that's really in our color combo. Nothing that it's suggesting out of anything. I think mana fixing might be my best go. Oh, although removal. I'm going to take removal over mana fixing. I'm just going to. I think it'd be better for me in the long run. Even though it said not to. Oh, and more removal. Or more recursion. Oh, I do like this one too. This could be really good. But I like the removal as well. And it's really trying to get me to take a mana fixing land. 3 colors, I think I'll be fine without too much mana fixing. And we can always hope that the common comes back. I think getting that out with that elephant guy is going to be better. Oh, I got to take the flyer dragon. Get some dragons going. Nothing quite. Oh, yeah, there's that. And that is, it's no. See, now it's suggesting a white card, like I'm hate drafting, but it also sees that I have some white in deck, but we're going to swap it up. Take the one I think. Use the old... Oh, man. I already have 2 of these, don't I? Oh, no, I have 1. Okay. And getting a counterspell out would be nice. I'm going to take 1 more of these. I think having 2 of those is going to be better. No more of those, though. So if I can avoid it again, I will. That's my color fixer. But I do like to draw a card. I think I'm going to go with color fixer. 3/3 for 2 is a great card anyways, even if it's only its defender. More creatures? Or more... What does this guy do? When this creature enters, look at the top 3 of your library. You may put one of those cards back on top of your library. Oh, it just lets you surveil 3. Yeah, we're going to grab a creature. Unblockable, which I really like, that Ice Picker guy. Oh, man, we get a couple of those. If you have a way to boost their power, being unblockable, you can mill in a 40-card draft pretty easily. Let me just take its suggestion. Although, oh yeah, that's that monk thing. Yeah, that's one thing you always got to be wary of. I'd suggest to take that one. That's hugely expensive, though. I don't think I have the mana to ever cast that. I think I'm going to take the 3/3 over the expensive one. Yeah. It doesn't really matter. And then here we go. So this... Oh, you know my color. This program is supposed to let me... Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. Yeah, here. So it pops up with a suggested draft build. Now, this is our color pack that we're going to go with, so let's just see what this says. Build this deck. Oh, okay. Yeah, it tells you what to remove. Alright. Well, let's see if it's if we like its suggestions. I'm going to leave that in for now. Oh, man. First off, let's do this. This is what I would always do. Just take out stuff I don't have color for. Oh, no, that way. Okay. Everything else is pretty much in our color. Okay. So, let's just go through and see which ones are good or not. I'm going to leave all creatures in for a first run through. See what comes out. Intelligence 1-drop. I don't like that. That's going to come out. I don't see me playing anything that would require the flurry. I don't see anything requiring 2 spells a turn, so I think that can come out for now. That is just an amazing card. I'll leave the counter in for now. We'll leave that in for now. That in for now. My color fixer. So, I'm not really huge on the bounce. So let's just take that out for now. I like the Ice Climber. I don't know why it's trying to tell me to get rid of it. This does let you get that extra landing. Maybe get a 2/2 for 2, but I'm not sold on that one. We'll come back to it. I like that. I like that. I don't like that since it's just going to give me 2 white flyers later if I can't even pay for it. I don't have a plane, so it just becomes a search for a mountain or an island. It's got to go. I don't need it. Leave creatures in for now. I'll come back. So its suggestions, I'm already pretty much against its suggestions for what it says to build the deck. So that part of this program is not going to be the best, but again, helping you analyze which cards are during the draft, I think it really helps. I really do, because I don't know if you're like me, but when you get stuck between two decisions, especially in a person draft where you're on a timer, just having some other input is always helpful. All right, so defender 3/4 defender. You can attack the defender. That might not be horrible. I do like that. Oh, I don't have the black. That can come out. So Rickshaws bargain. Oh, I thought that was in our color combo, but it is not. Dragon Storm. If I'm keeping in the Dragon Storm Forecaster, then I might as well keep in the Dragon Storms, right? And I don't know how many dragons I actually have. I'm not sold on either a 5/2 or 2/5 for 4. I like that can't be blocked, but that's 7 mana. That's a long progression to stick. 4 mana prowess. I don't plan on casting a lot of spells, so it's a 4 mana with a little bit of a bonus from a treasure. I do like that. I need the removal. I love that. I love that. Basically, I gotta stay alive until I can get a bunch of either the mammoth, the other mammoth, or this dragon out. If I can stay alive that long, those might win me the game. I'm okay with the 5 mana coming out, even though it is a dragon. It is a dragon, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a dragon. Draw 3. Oh, it's so expensive. I mean, 6 mana for 3 cards is fantastic, but I have a lot of those creatures that are going to give me 1 at a time, so I think that's fine. All right, we're getting close. Down to 47 cards. I just got to get rid of 7 more. I mean, if I pull this out, I might as well pull the globes out, and that'll be 3 right off the bat. And I don't like paying to get that. I mean, if this guy put it onto the battlefield instead of just putting it into my hand, I think that'd be good. A 3 mana fixer, not horrible. And it does help me accelerate into my really beastie stuff, but I think I can be able to hold them off with smaller things first, which I think might just be the answer. Yeah, since I don't have a lot of dragons, I think that's the answer there. And now I'm down to 4 I need to cut. 1/2 for 1 flash. Could block some other weenies, surprisingly, and survive on some of them. If this was a -1/-1, it'd be 1,000 times better instead of a -2 -0. Because then the humbled elder could actually hit back. I'll leave it for now. I want to try that counter spell. I might pull it out. Man, that's a good search. But I don't see me playing too many dragons. I do like that card, though. It's a fantastic card. Like that and the Elder are on my list to cut. I'm going to keep the mana fix. Going to keep them. Not sold on the Wayfarer. Everybody plays it, but I'm not sold on it. It did have a high suggestion on that thing. I do need more instant sorceries, though. I'm sure people are screaming at their screen saying, "Oh my god, I can't believe that's such a good card, and you're not playing it," or something like that, but that's just how I roll. I cut what I don't. Alright, I think Humble, Dragon, Storm can come out. Now we're down to 2. Just gotta cut 2. Wayfarer's on my top of my list right now. I just like that that's a flyer with a big toughness to keep me alive for a while. Don't have very much removal. I think that one of those can go for sure. I think that one of those and 41. Now you can play 41. It's not the end of the world if you do 41 with 17 lands. As a matter of fact, it seems like the algorithm tries to mana flood you if your ratio goes something like 18 out of 40. And I've done as much as it also will draw you up around 44, 17 out of 44. It's really weird the way it does it with those opening hands to try to give you land. But I think it's pretty safe at the 41. I mean, what I like to do is I like to play one game and then just see what I love or hate about it. Because a lot of times you'll play one game and you'll realize that, for instance, the High Spires just didn't work, or I never got a chance to pull a Sorcerer Instinct because I don't have very many. Which now that I think about it, I might take one of those out. Yeah, I'm gonna take one of those out right now. It says no. You know what? If I was gonna take anything, I'd probably take that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's start with 41. I think we'll do one game, and then we'll finish this as a part 2 because I didn't realize it was already gonna take me 20 minutes to just draft it, and I respect your guys' time too much to waste it with super long videos. We'll play one, see how it goes. We're in it against Hexel, the Dauntless Defender, and again I'm mana flooded, so I'm playing a lower ratio than 17 to 40, but it gave me 4 in the opening. It's pretty weird the way the algorithm works, especially the 40 cards versus 60. But I'm gonna keep it because I don't want to risk it getting worse, which it very well could do. And I got all the colors I need, so we should be good. And I have a higher ratio of land to 40% land. All right, maybe I should on 16 land. But I have a lot of big, expensive stuff I'd like to get out. Yeah. Got me some defenders. I'm sitting safer. I think the next thing I want to do is go ahead and get rid of one of these extra lands. For something better, hopefully. Oh. Like I said, this is a real finicky random number generator when you play ratios that it doesn't like. At least that's my experience. I could be completely wrong, but in my experience, if you don't play a ratio that it expects, it does really crazy stuff. So far, my stuff is bigger, so that's good. Let's see, what are we gonna do next? I don't have anything to bring back, so it's not worth that yet. I'm only 1 mana away from that amazing elephant, the Elefante, and then actually, instead of paying its harmonized cost, I'll be able to use this to get it back if I can get him to attack and kill one of my creatures. Or let's see if he'll just do it for me right here. He probably will. I would if I was him. Make the trade. Yep, he does. Fine by me. I wanted it in the graveyard to remove it. Okay, so next turn we're going to do Elephant. Followed by bring it back to my hand. Followed by Elephant. Followed by uh-oh. He's got a card runner. Change of plans. We got to knock it out, and this is why removal is so important. Removal and flying. There's the 2 keys, or... Ooh. Man, I wish he had more. I'm going to just wait. And I'm going to hope that he plays a second creature so that I can use the mana I get off the Rebuke to also fresh start this second creature. So hopefully he does it first main phase. Come on, play a creature. Play me a creature, please. No. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'll just kill it. I don't want to mess around with the fresh start on it. I'm just going to kill it. Oh, he's got a bone. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I am more than happy with that. Yeah, too bad I didn't get to take advantage of that extra mana, though. I would have preferred that. You never know. He did it right. You don't play your creatures main way one unless you need to. Oh, this could be good too. Man. Excessive options. Go to... You know, I might let him pump that up before I worry about it. So I think the best thing to do is go back to my original plan and do this. Get some beefsteaks out there. Let him erase his own graveyard for me, that's fine. Alright, so we're gonna grab it back with this. Okay, yeah. You can have that. Oh, I'm not grabbing anything back. Oh no. That's okay. That's okay. We'll be fine. Okay. You never know what the opponent's gonna do. It's like Sun Tzu. Don't assume you know what the opponent is going to do. Alright, I think that I can just take 3 a little bit longer. Actually, let's time this out. So if this turn it comes out, that's on 1. Next turn it comes out, it's on 2. That'll go down to... Is this on my upkeep it goes down? Still gonna remove it. Untap phase. So untap 1, untap 2. This will be behind this by 1. So I think my best bet might be to fresh start. I did lose my mana filter though. No, let's not try to time it out with this guy coming free. We'll just do it now. He's got 1 card in hand. I always like having more cards than the other person. Okay, we got 1 more turn to do this, otherwise it'll be too big to fully stop. So that's gonna have to be next. Yep, this has to be next. That hurt. I was not open for that. Alright. Let's attack first. Literally was just talking. I would love it if he throws 4/4 in front of it, but he won't. Not when I'm at 8. Okay. I'm gonna still take 4 because I don't have the blue. Him getting rid of my devotee was pretty hurtful. Cycling up the blue I needed. So we're gonna play that now. Then we'll drop a blocker. Maybe we get blue. We'll throw them both out there. Maybe get enough to stop it. What's he gonna get back now? What is he going to do now? He's already got a commanding lead on me. What's he gonna do? I have to throw a chump blocker in front of it. Blue to do much else. So yeah, we're gonna have to just chump block and hope the deck provides something better here. No attacks, can't attack, can't let the 2 through. What a swing. I was doing so well at the beginning. He came back. Just had a lot better stuff. The destroying creatures, or destroying enchantments I was not expecting. Enchantment removal and draft. Yeah. Flying. This is exactly why I was saying at the beginning of the draft that flying is so important. Flying and removal are probably the most important things. Oh, I thought this one had flying. Oh, I thought it was... Oh, my God, I meant to play that one. Play mistakes. Number 3. So, flying, removal, and don't make stupid play mistakes. I could have lasted 1 more turn to see what would have happened, but that's how it goes. Alright, we're at a 30-minute video. I think I will finish this draft in another video. So, for right now, I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again real soon. Thank you.